Howdy folks, it's Barry here from YouTube's My Virgin Kitchen. I am here in the video jug kitchen. Isn't it amazing? And I'm going to be showing you today how to make a baked ziti. It is incredible. It's for my series Good Food, Good Times, and you're going to love it. Right, first thing we're going to do is brown off our mince. So I've got a nice hot frying pan there. What I'm going to do is just pour in just a little bit of olive oil. This pan is nice and hot. We're going to push in our minced beef. Oh yeah, look at that working its way around that pan. So I'm going to break it down with my spoon, get it all nice and working around. Going to get it nice and brown. Going to add a little bit of pepper to that. Going to want a little bit of cheeky flavouring early on. Doesn't want to be on its own in the pan for very long, so we'll just get that in there. Okay, so with the mince nearly browned off, I'm just going to get the onion in there as well because it's going to want to soften up there too. So just work that all around the pan. Don't forget guys, if you want to try this recipe, which we really hope you do, don't forget to check out the ingredients in the description box down below. Okay, so it's time to add in our garlic now. I'm going to push that in and probably wash my hands afterwards because no one likes garlic smelling fingers, right? So that's just going to get in there. That flavour's going to love it, working its way all around that pan. Okay, so everything's all nice and softened up now, the flavours. That is smelling amazing. I want to jump in that pan right now, but I'm not. I'm going to add some sauce to it, and it's going to be so good when that goes in there. So I'm just going to mix that through. So as you can see, that's starting to simmer away really nice, but that will all sort of evaporate. We want to keep a bit more fluid in there, so we're going to add in water. This is 250 mils of water. I'm just going to add about half, and a stock cube. Oh, I'm just going to drop this one in actually, just little chunks like that. I'm going to just stir this all through, get it all in there. Right, just before we move on to our pasta, folks, we're going to ramp it up just a little notch. I've got some chopped oregano there. Smelling good. So let's get that in there, sprinkle it all around. Oh, it's loving it. It's sat on top, so we're going to push it all the way through. That flavour is all over there. It's just like it's dancing in that pan. Loving it. So our water's simmering away now. It's time to get our pasta in there. It's going to take about 8 to 10 minutes in there. You want it al dente, so not completely soft, just a little bite to it. Because if it's too soft, when we pour that sauce in there, it's going to sort of give away and get all emotional. You don't want emotional pasta. You want that pasta to love you, and it will love you back. Just to let you know, this isn't actually ziti, it's rigatoni, but you could get away with using macaroni or whatever you can get hold of really. Ideally in a tube shape, so the sauce can work its way all the way in there. Righty-ho, so our sauce and meat mixture is all ready to go. We've got Parmesan cheese, grated mozzarella, and of course our drained off pasta ready to go. This dish is lightly greased just to lubricate it a little bit, get a bit of movement once it's all ready. It's time to layer it up, and this is the best bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all is just about a quarter of our beef and sauce mixture there, and just work it around the bottom, and then we're going to sit half of the ziti, or rigatoni, don't tell anyone, on top. Right, so I'm just going to push an initial layer of pasta on there. Now, if you want to make it look all nice and symmetrical, which is what I'm going to try and do, we've got to play around with it a little bit. So I'm just going to mix it through with that sauce, and then once it's all sort of coated and there's a little bit of meat inside our tubes, we're going to get it all nice and laid out and try and make it look pretty cool. Okay, so we've got our pasta, that first layer looking nice there. It's going to hopefully be nice and symmetrical. At the end of the day, it's all going to taste good no matter what we do. But we're going to get our cheese on there now. Nice, good sprinkling of Parmesan. That smells amazing. I just want to eat the Parmesan right out of the bowl. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sprinkle it on there. It's going to be worthwhile because when we bake this in a minute, all the cheese, this Parmesan and the mozzarella shavings that I've got here as well, they're going to hug the pasta together. They're going to join it. I'm also going to put some more cheese on the top. So it's kind of like a cheesy nightclub, a flavour taste. So now with the cheese on there, all you've got to do is line up the rest of your pasta. Get it all on there. Try and get it as close to the top as you can, just for allowing a little bit of space for your sauce and that little bit of cheese. Okay, so with our pasta all neatly arranged on there, last thing to do is just basically spoon on the rest of our beef and sauce mixture here. Just try and get it nice and evenly spread out there. We're not going to put any cheese on just yet. We're going to get it in the oven so it all warms through and bonds together with that cheese in that middle layer. We can't forget about that cheese right there. So let's just get it all on here first of all, nice and coated and covered. It's looking good. Okay, so with that layer on there looking good, it's time to get our NASA style tin foil on top. Get it all nice and sealed. It's time to plonk it into our oven. Temperature 190 degrees Celsius or equivalent, see down below. So just while that's in the oven guys, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe and comment to both Video Jug's channel and of course my channel, My Virgin Kitchen. Can't wait to taste this. Right then folks, we've just got that out of the oven and he is having an amazing time in there. He didn't really want to come out, smelling great. And it's time to get some extra cheese on, a little bit of pepper. So again, repeating those steps. Parmesan, you can really go to town on it. If you're a Parmesan fan, I really am. So I'm going to give it a darn good coating. And then our mozzarella. So again, sprinkle that on there. So we're going to leave this uncovered. The oven's at exactly the same temperature. And the heat of that should melt this all through, get it all nice and golden and bubbling on top. It's going to be ready to eat. It's going to be so good. And just finish off with a little grind of pepper. Back in the oven for around about 10 minutes. That's all it's going to need. It's going to melt everywhere. Right here then folks, it's out the oven. I've got a nice little pile of rocket salad there. It's smelling amazing. I'm going to just get a good old spoon on it, slam it down on the plate. Let's do it. Whoa, look at that stringy cheese. So there we go then guys, our simple ziti is all done, it's smelling good, can't wait to try it, and hopefully you'll give it a try too. If you do, don't forget to send a picture to @VideoJugFood or My Virgin Kitchen, we'd love to see what you come up with. I'm off to scoff this now, see you next time.